Hey guys, welcome back to another video on this channel. The Rotten Creatures mod for Forge and Fabric adds new hostile zombie variants to Minecraft. You can fight these mobs in different biomes, and they will use their varying abilities to fight you, allowing for exciting fights and a larger diversity in the monsters you encounter while playing. There are undead miners, burnt zombies, mummies, and even boss-like mobs, such as the Deadbeard with its pirate crew, and the Immortal. So, let's dive in. First, there is the Frostbitten, which spawns in cold biomes. A normal zombie can turn into a Frostbitten as well if it dies in powder snow. The Frostbitten will freeze you while attacking you. This will apply a buffed slowness effect, or might even paralyze you. It will prevent you from jumping, and frozen entities will start to shake and receive frozen hearts along with a frozen screen. The Frostbitten freezes water below it, like when using the Frostwalker enchantment. And if a baby Frostbitten dies, it will freeze players in a 10-block radius for 5 seconds. The mob drops frozen rotten flesh upon dying, which can be cooked to get rotten flesh, and which, when eaten, has an 80% chance to apply the freeze effect to you for 15 seconds. The freeze effect can be created into potions and tipped arrows using a brewing stand. Simply create a corrupted potion using the new corrupted ward item, and then use the frozen rotten flesh to create a freeze potion out of the corrupted potion. Next, there are Undead Miners, which can be found in 4 variants. These mobs will spawn underground in any overworld biome below sea level. The stone variant is the most common, iron is uncommon, and diamond is the rarest variant. The gold variant will replace any stone variants in mesa biomes. Each variant can be identified by their pickaxes and has unique loot drops. Another zombie variant added by the mod is the Swampy, which can be found in swamp biomes. This mob will leap towards its target when attacking. The adult Swampies apply blindness and poison to their targets, while the baby Swampies will run toward you, die, and spawn a lingering cloud of poison. While a Swampy is on water, it will receive a movement speed boost. And on death, the mob has a 50% chance to spawn a lingering cloud of poison. Furthermore, they are burnt. These mobs spawn in nether wastes. A normal zombie can turn into a burnt when it dies in lava. A burnt gets damaged by rain, and while attacking, it will set you on fire. The mob will also attack any frostbittens on sight. Burnt come in 3 variants: normal, crazy, and obsidian. Burnt turn into the crazy variant when they are on low health. Crazy burnt emit lava particles, have an increased attack damage, knockback resistance, and movement speed. Crazy burnt also have a 0.5% chance to spawn naturally. Obsidian burnt spawn when a burnt comes in contact with water, excluding rain and splash potions. When an obsidian burnt comes in contact with lava again, it will reignite. Obsidian burnt are immune to projectiles and gain resistance to fall damage. They have an increased attack damage and knockback resistance, but they are slower. Obsidian burnt also have a crazy variant, which will gain the buffs of the crazy burnt as well, and will emit smoke particles. Burnt drop magma rotten flesh upon dying. This item can be used as a weak furnace fuel, and when eating it, there is a 50% chance that it will give you fire resistance for 15 seconds, but there is also a 50% chance that it will set you on fire for 5 seconds. Glacial Hunters have a rare chance to spawn in snow biomes. Sometimes you will encounter this hostile mob with a wolf that will also attack you. The Glacial Hunter will apply slowness after hitting you. The mob can also spawn with a spear that will give it more attack range, a speed boost, and increased knockback. However, with the spear, it won't be able to apply the slowness effect. The Glacial Hunter can drop rotten flesh, leather, or raw cod upon dying, or even cooked cod if it has been killed with fire. Mummies have a rare chance to spawn in desert biomes. Upon hitting you, they will apply hunger free to you, and while tracking you, the mob has a rare chance to spawn a beetle. There is a 35% chance that a special ancient mummy variant will spawn instead of a normal mummy, which can summon flying beetles instead of normal beetles. Upon death, a mummy spawns 1 to 3 beetles, and can drop rotten flesh along with paper, gold nuggets, or raw gold. The Deadbeard is a boss-like mob that spawns in beach biomes and is extremely rare. The mob has knockback resistance, and when it moves, it has a chance of spawning zombie pirates or skeleton pirates. These zombie pirates and skeleton pirates disappear after 30 seconds. When the Deadbeard is on low health, it will take out a TNT barrel and will explode 5 seconds later. If the Deadbeard explodes, it will not drop anything. But if you take it out before it explodes, the mob can drop loot from shipwrecked chests, rotten flesh, and a treasure chest. If it dies with a TNT barrel, it can drop that block as well. The treasure chest can be placed down on the ground and will automatically open. When opened, it can drop random items like iron and gold nuggets, gold ingots, emeralds, diamonds, or a totem of undying. The chest will disappear after dropping all the loot. The TNT barrel can be activated like normal TNT and has the same explosion radius as TNT. However, when using redstone or another explosion to activate the TNT barrel, it will explode immediately, which makes it a perfect block for traps. You can also use a firework rocket to launch the TNT barrel in every direction you look. Depending on the level of gunpowder of your rocket, the TNT barrel will take more distance before exploding. The last mob included is the Immortal. This mob spawns in all biomes in the overworld during thunderstorms, except in deserts, badlands and snow biomes, so only in biomes that allow rain and thunder. And of course the Immortal is extremely rare as well. It will apply the channeled effect upon hitting you, which will basically convert you into a living lightning rod, as lightnings will try to land on you if possible, which can be really dangerous for you if you are exposed. The Immortal can perform a dash attack, and when this attack ends, its life is restored. It can also restore its life by being struck by a lightning. Furthermore, it is able to infect other zombies, turning them into new zap zombies. If you manage to deal enough damage to the Immortal and the mob has low health, different lightning bolts will appear next to it and its speed will increase. If the thunderstorm stops, the Immortal loses all of its special powers and the glint on the trident on its chest will be gone. The mob can drop different items upon dying, depending on the weather. It can always drop rotten flesh and bones, but without a thunderstorm it has a 10% chance of dropping a normal trident. And during a thunderstorm there is a 100% chance that it will drop a trident with channeling 1 or Riptide 1 as a guaranteed enchantment. Also note that the duration for many of the effects, like the freeze or poison effect, as well as the spawn probability for example a burnt or frostbitten when a normal zombie dies, depends on the difficulty in which you are playing the mod. This is one of my personal favorite Minecraft mods, because I think it is really simple and easy to understand, expands Minecraft's existing content in a way that draws a direct connection between the zombies we already know and new opponents that make the game more exciting, and I think that the mod models as well as mechanics are just really well made. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you don't want to miss any further reviews, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.